Hello, Crisis X2 Light here, and welcome to another part of SMZ3R. In the last part, we got so many neat things, didn't we? The whole entirety of the Dark World has opened up to us, so we're not locked behind anything anymore. And also, if you wonder why the camera angle is slightly different, I have Pez dispensers on my soundbar, and they kind of take up the original spot of my camera work. Don't worry about it too much. The Pez dispenser basically just choose your starter Pokemon and an Easter egg. A literal Easter egg, I mean. See? So yeah, the four starter Pokemon from the older generational Pokemon games of Generation 1 and like I said, a literal Easter egg. But anyway, enough prattling about candy. Um so yeah, the entirety of the Dark World has opened up to us. We have the Titans Myth, the Flippers, etc., etc. So yeah, we're gonna have a great, grandiose time. Also, we got the speed booster from fighting one of the bosses. I think it was Argus, big Argus, not me. I'm the little Argus. So with the speed booster, we can now do a little more searching around Meridia and Norfair. And so, with all that said, let's dive right in. Yeah, save right here this place because I ran out of time in the last part, so it's the closest I could save to I could go to a save point. Anyway, having so much of the Dark World open to us is amazing, isn't it? I mean, check out our inventory thus far. We have almost all the items. Almost, I say. Yep, we have the Desert Palace to go to. We don't have the book to get into there, but that's okay because we can just warp into there now. I'm gonna do a quick look around, see if we got all the items that were here in Misery Mire. Because I know that in my other game, the vanilla ALTTP rando that I'm playing, I've been to this place already, and things could get kind of confusing. So I'm just gonna take a look down here. Let's see. Yep, we've been here before. I like my rupee count. Why did you fall off the wall? That happens sometimes. These guys have a glitched pathing thing where they just kind of randomly fall off walls or fall off whatever banister they're riding around. It's kind of silly that it happens. The poor guy just fell off the wall. Okay, I choose this spot here to warp to the light world. I don't know. I think it's like much better than trying to warp anywhere else. But here we are, next to the desert palace. Let's see what's over here. Oh yeah, we don't have sword beams. I missed my sword beams already. Give me hearts. No? Aw. Oh well. Entering through the back door. Don't zap me, don't zap me, don't zap me, don't zap me. Good. Are there hearts down here? Nope. I missed. I want hearts. Give me hearts. No, not magic. Hearts. Oh, a heart. Give me. Yay. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Ow. Doggone it. I'm about to get hit. That's what this says. things can be knocked down if you fancy yourself a dashing dude. Alrighty then. Basically, useless info. Well, I don't consider myself a dashing dude. I consider myself more of a dashing dudette. Ooh, money. Open your eye, now die. Open your eye, now die. Oh boy, a key. And a heart, nice. Sword beam. Oh yeah, I said in the last part I was gonna stop singing. I meant it. Also, for people who are interested in wondering the kind of voices that I could do in terms of wanting me to be a voice actor, because I want to take up voice acting. I gotta clear my throat a little bit on this one though. But I can do cartoon voices. I've been practicing since I was a little girl, doing cartoon character voices. But due to the fact that my voice is on the deep side, you know, I can't do high-pitched or squeaky voices. I mean, I can do heightened voices, but not, you know, high-pitched. So no voices on the levels of like Minnie Mouse or Daisy Duck or even Ruby from the or even Ruby and Null from the Lunar games. I can, however, do the voice of Strong Bad, Strong Sad, and Strong Mad, and a little bit of Homestar Runner. They're my favorite little cartoon characters from the internet there, but I can do their voices, sort of. I'll try to do the voices here on this room here again in the conversation. Wait a second. Yeah, clear my throat a little bit here. I have been eating those Tostitos chips, so my throat's a little bit scratchy. But let me see. Hello, I am Strong Bad. And I'm Strong Sad. I'm Strong Mad, but can't read. Hello, I'm Star Runner. And I own the website. That's Strong Bad over there. He don't own nothing. Except that weird computer box. And I'm Marzipan. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Okay, that's enough of that. So notice how voice got kind of low there. Yeah, I can't do high pitch. I can't do high pitched voices, but heightened tones I can. Yay! It is a rather silly thing that I can do. I know, don't be expecting me to mimic YouTuber voices. I'm not very good at doing that. Ooh, bombs. Oh, one bomb. Oh, now they drop a heart. Yoink. Hey. Hookshot trick. The game likes to do that. Sometimes a hookshot doesn't fire out all the way. Oh no! That would have been bad. Zoop. Okay, let me get my bow on because I want to get rid of this guy over here. I'm doing get some magic too. old school style, without using magic. Let's go. Hold this. Let's see what Gramps has to give. E. Of course. We're done with the light world. We can go to the dark world. In fact, why fly? We can just go to the warp on foot. And away we dash! Hold this. Most people will find my recording style kind of strange. How strange? I have the gameplay in a window on the right there, while I'm looking at OBS on the left. You don't believe me? Get ready for some weirdness. Whoa, my Pez! But yeah, see, that's the gameplay, and that's the OBS, and that's my Pez. My Pez fall down. Well, at least it didn't spill everywhere. It just kind of fall over. Hang on a second. I gotta fix the camera's cable. It's kind of like leaning against the Pez dispensers. There we go. Let me fix my Pez. There. I'll reorganize them another time and fix the camera bit here. Try to get myself in the middle of the camera, but it's like, you know. Okay, before I hammer myself out of here, let's check the map. Ah, I see. 2 more dungeons we can't actually get into. Right. Angry. You know what this means, right? Time for Meridia. And Norfair. There's still parts of Norfair we haven't explored yet. So I'm gonna go back to the Light World. And we're gonna use the Misery Mire warp to get to Norfair. But first, let's get away from that part right there. Angry Red Soldier is angry. Just like the Pokemon I keep catching in my rando. My Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer. Yeah, I recently caught this Makuhita, and 2 of its moves are rage based, and I'm like, why are you such an angry Pokemon? Okay, we're gonna kill this guy, get him out of the way. Hi, dude. Whee. Okay, let's see where we're going here. Pardon me. That door up there doesn't really lead anywhere important. It's just the other side of the room we've already been to, so I'm not going through there. This, however, leads back to the entrance. Also, when my computer updated, it for some reason it turned off my microphone settings on OBS, and it always makes me think that my microphone itself is off. Ow, but it isn't. Come on, let's spin. And it's very, very, very annoying that it does that. It always seems to reset my OBS's microphone settings. Like none of my settings are on OBS are reset. It's just the microphone that keeps getting turned off from the settings itself, not from the system. It makes me so mad. So mad that I want to ruin my reputation on this YouTube channel? Nah, not that mad. So mad that it makes me want to pound my chair? Nah. I think I abused my chair enough. Ooh. Whoa. Recharge room. Get ready to drive. We're gonna drive at high speed. No, no. How can you guys not leave anything behind for me? I'm a fast car. zoom time. We're zooming. What the heck? I don't know what happened there, but okay. What we got? Vanilla Ice Beam again. This happened the last time I was doing a rando that the Ice Beam was vanilla. Because this is where you always find it. And also, out of context, Vanilla Ice Beam sounds like vanilla ice cream. And I love ice cream. Pull back. Get ready to drive real fast again. Here we go. We're right back in the area where we normally fought Crocomile. Let's see. For some reason, it's registering a spot on the map that we haven't been to. I could have sworn we've been there before, though. Let's go take a look. There we go, see? Now we filled it up. You know, when I was younger, I always wondered if there was an extra item hidden in that area there, and honestly, there's no item hidden there. Whee! It's just really weird placement. Anything over here? Anything? No, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I think we are officially done with North here, so let's just get out of here. Can barely reach up there. The door's too high. We can't reach up there. We're short. Well, I'm short. No, actually, in real life, I'm a very short lady. I'm only 5 feet tall. When I was a little girl, I was told that as you get older, you actually start to lose height. That has stuck with me ever since, because I always found it to be true. I mean, I always found it to be true that the older you get, the shorter you get, but maybe it's just me. You're just prone to being a shorty my whole life. And we're not gonna go to Hyrule just yet. Rather, we're gonna continue our exploration in Meridia. There's places in Meridia we haven't gone to. There's things we could do there. All sorts of stuff. Oh, I have to open the door first. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't always get that on the first try. It usually takes me a few rewinds and a few points of correction before I can get that. So this is my first time getting it on camera. And first time getting it in one try, so uh, cue the Final Fantasy victory theme if you want, the little short minis one. I can do it on my phone, but then I'll get copyright, so let's try to avoid that. Anywho. Okay, let's see. I could go up, but there's nothing really up there, so down it is. There we go. And my thumb is twitching again. Hop that. That's a trap. Oh, X-ray scope. Okay, pause here. Oh yeah, we have to go pay a visit to our friend Shaktool. Now, we already cleared, as you can see, we already cleared the path there, but let's go visit him anyway. And we can get whatever that item is down there. Killed you. And how do we get to Shaktool? I see you. We're just gonna take this path over here. This one's closer. Make sure you start shooting. Come on. You can fit. Come on. Come on. There we go. Get ready for some squish bugs. Bug soup. Hey Shaktool, what's up? Excuse me. Let's see what we got hiding over here. It is Spacer. And just because it doesn't get much love, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a few shots. There you go. And also, I'm gonna show you guys a few tricks. Okay, let's just have the spacer turned on for now, okay? Charge and spacer. I'm gonna show you guys something. Not many people show these tricks off, but yeah. What you just saw there is a spacer barrier type. It's basically just 6 beams of the spacer that shoot up and down in a rhythmic pattern and defeat any enemies that are surrounding you at the cost of 1 power bomb. Turn off spacer, turn on plasma, and give it another charge. That is the bubble defense of the plasma beam. I do believe that homes in on enemies. I'm not sure though. I have to test it out in an area with monsters. But what it does is that it cycles in and out in a rhythmic pattern, and as it disperses, it hits any enemies in the surrounding area. Now, let's turn on wave, turn off plasma, and give it a charge. What this is doing is that it has wave beams converging on you and dispersing in a pattern that if there are any enemies in the area would home in on them. Yeah, it's basically a homing attack. A really nice one too, I must admit. And one more. Actually, not one more to be honest, but we're gonna do ice here. The ice beam, give it a charge. And we get an ice barrier. As it disperses, it hits any enemies in the area and freezes them too. Now there's one more that I can show you guys that while it doesn't have a visible effect, I think, with a charge beam, with the regular charge beam, it does this. Okay, nothing happens here, but if you turn off the power bomb, charge your charge beam here, and then go to morph ball. Yep, you spray morph ball bombs everywhere. Now I don't know how to do the crystal flash. I have seen instructions, but I don't even know how to exactly get it off. But yeah, that's what I want to show you in terms of the beams. If you have combo beams active though, for example, all the beams turned on except for spacer, as you can see, nothing is happening. Except that happens. It basically just treats the combo beams as as a regular charge beam style, in which you just spread morph ball bombs everywhere. And this is where I get stuck. Because I don't have the high jump, I can't get out of here unless I... Oh, this is going to be fun. Got it. Oh, that was fun getting stuck there. Let's avoid our little friend over here. Ow. Ow. Our little friend over here. I'm not mad at him. It's my fault for running into his gears. Let's see, is there anything else we can do here in Meridia? I don't think so. Yeah, we got all the items that are here. We can do more Brinstar though. I forgot about the area within Brinstar that also requires the speed booster. So let's go to Brinstar. And down we go. So now we have Bombos and Ether. All we need is Quake. And where can we find Quake? Where can we find the high jump boost too? There's that wrecked ship area we haven't been to as well. Gee. A lot of places really are opening up to us, aren't they? Hey, it's the bug net. I'm sorry, the bug catching net. Okay. We got missiles. And over here, more missiles. What's up above? Ten arrows, really? Also, you know, feel free to laugh at any comedic things that I do. It's intentional. Most of the things I do is intentional. So me dropping those Pez dispensers, go ahead, have a good giggle. Get out your belly laughs. I encourage you, you know? We're gonna zoom. Ow. That hoit. Here we go. Really? Junk item. Let me see. Well, let's take a look down there and see what we can find, right? If, I know that pink area means we already got anything that was there, but just to make sure. Let's take a look around Brinstar real quick. Let's see, we got well, pretty much everything else here. Okay. Alrighty then. Back up we go. Also, as I was taking my drink, I forgot to mention, this part is not sponsored or endorsed by Gatorade Thirst Quencher. I'm just drinking it because I like the taste. I think we have time for a quick run through what's it called? Wrecked ship. We just gotta go through there, see what we can find, and that's about it, right? Right. So let's go. And speaking of ships, let's stop by our own. I forgot what my run button was for a second there. It happens. Sometimes I forget my controls. It looked like he came through a closed door. Spinny, spinny. You know, I was reading a little bit about Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Genesis, and it seemed like the people at TCRF.net found more stuff in the game. Their article covering the game was much bigger than last time I checked it out. Ow! I got shocked. These are actually the super missiles we collected in the past, but due to the difficulty of this area without the gravity suit, I wound up having to replace those, basically put them back. But yeah, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Let me stop it, game. Oh, wait. I don't think this is the right way. No. No, not the right way. Went the wrong way. It's a third. It's another door. 3 doors down? No, that's a musical reference. And down you go. And down you go. Oh. Really? Came all this way for a big 20? Well, I guess that's it. Not much else we can do here at Crateria, so down we go. How do you pronounce it? Crateria? I have no clue. I should just start calling it, just stop calling it that and just call it Zebus, right? Right. Zebus it is. I'm glad we all agree on that. Ooh. On your marks, get set, go! I win. And there we go. That was fun, wasn't it? Video's almost an hour long. So with that, I would like to thank you all for watching this part, and having a good time with my shenanigans, with camera shenanigans. And I'll see you guys in the next part where we return to Hyrule's Dark World and see if we can get into those dungeons with the items we got. We have Bombos and Ether, so one of those is gonna have to get us into Turtle Rock in the future. But for now, I think we should focus all of Misery on that Mire. With that said, take care of yourselves. Don't get sick. Oh, wait, I almost forgot something. I forget my outro if it wasn't attached to my skull. So again, with everything said and done, remember to like, subscribe, and comment on these videos. I do read the comments and I do put hearts on them to let you know that I have read them. And I'll see you guys then. Take care of yourselves. Don't get sick. Remember, your health is very important in this world, just like you are very important in this world. I'll see you guys later. Much love from Mama Dragon, aka Crisis X2 Light. Take care. Bye bye.